To avoid a season series sweep for the fourth time in the last 5 years against the Toronto Raptors, and we are running this afternoon Martin Luther King Jr. Day from the NBA.
Good sign for any player when you get yourself involved via the offensive rebound. Means you're engaged, your timing is good. Hopefully that'll be something to lift off.
Valanciunas, and this is something that Brett Brown mentioned before the game. Jonas Valanciunas and his backup to the rim.
Both mobile big guys. Valanciunas shedding a few LBs over the years. He's looked fleeter of foot.
Nicely done by Simmons against fellow rookie. NBA had the then career high 45 in this building last month. Followed up on New Year's Day with a career high 52 in a 4-point win against Milwaukee as Simmons slamming for 2. For tonight's game, lamenting the fact that his team fell behind by seemingly 1,000,000 points against the Warriors, yet they nearly stole it as Jonas Valanciunas moving and slamming on it.
Put the ball on the floor and go right past JoJo.
Embiid, we'll see here if he doesn't try to answer back. Little Akeem the Dream from Joel.
And Valanciunas got a clap in his hand.
Toronto, they normally take very good care of the basketball. They average just over 13 turnovers. That's 4th best in the NBA. Embiid again. You can count it, and a foul somehow. Joel kept his pivot foot. 14. In the meantime, the Sixers with 11 points, all from the combination of Simmons and this guy, Embiid. Joel, a strong move and finish. So Embiid, who really struggled in.
Just not coming over. Joel even pointing it out, saying, hey, someone's got to come over and pick up my man when he rolls.
Joel Embiid buries the 3.
Fully engaged. Scored in a number of different ways via the pass and at times getting his own shot, having the ball in his hand.
Ibaka compliments of Kyle Lowry. Lowry, by the way, 9th in the NBA, is 10.5 free throws per game.
Robert used as a facilitator here. Usually he turns that corner looking to shoot. That time turned the corner looking to pass.
Redick, it is for a 3, and down it goes for J.J. Redick, who is
to J.J. J.J. when he got it, ready to shoot.
Redick becoming the first Sixer other than Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid to score as DeRozan
stepped in and was able to stop him.
Total denied by Booker. Heady play.
Thought May got a little bit of the arm there. Jakob certainly did.
Redick thinking 3, dips in and strokes 2. J.J. Redick. Good help defense. They swing to DeLon Wright just into the game, the third-year player from Utah, and he promptly misses the 3. Redick, nice give up to Booker, and a foul. What do they say? Great shot. You hope it doesn't mirror what happened in London. They had 2 turnovers. They ended up with 2 turnovers in the first quarter. Ended up with a total of 19 above their season's average. They had 2 in the first quarter in this game, already 3 here in the second. It's another Sixer turnover. Right running the floor, and Embiid, well, he may have heard Joel's footsteps. Redick teeing up a 3. Swept aside by Amir Johnson, who's played well after the 1-game absence. McConnell taking on all comers and telling DeMar DeRozan, take that.
And win.
Quarter, that's what's keeping them in it. They're shooting just a few ticks above 35%. McConnell, nice look for Amir Johnson, able to finish the job, and TJ, another assist, his 6th.
Following the pass from TJ, hands ready, catch and release.
Really good defense that time by Sharge on DeRozan, not going for any fakes. It was nicely done by Nogueira to find Serge Ibaka.
More motivation. Let's just put it that way.
Exactly. Embiid has Nogueira, and he'll take him. The swim move, you can count it. And Saric.
Second short shot from Dario tonight. You wonder whether or not his legs are there.
Wow, that was beautifully done. We mentioned the athleticism that you don't think about, the way that DeRozan normally plays the game. That time, got down the floor in a hurry. He's got 11. Embiid rolling in, delivering 2 more. The big guy's got 18.
Okay.
He's got 7 assists.
Defense turning into some good offense. Sixers don't even have to run a half-court set.
Good effort by Pascal Siakam. McConnell had it stripped. Nogueira, dangerous there for the 7-footer. There is DeRozan, and he banked in 2. So a costly turn. Coach Lang through Molly Allah. What do the Sixers have to do here in the third to not repeat some sins?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do is continue to play the way they have played thus far. Be aggressive, get the shots. I like that offensive exchange. Good sign to start the third. Rebound and putback. So you hope that, as good as he was in the first half, he's found a way to get engaged here in the second as well.
Well, this guy can go off in a hurry. He missed.
Yes, even more.
Oh, Valanciunas wide open. Embiid, I'm not sure exactly what he was doing on that play, but Jonas Valanciunas got a point. The Sixers so far here in a quarter, which has been an issue for them this season, have lengthened their lead. Serge Ibaka. Embiid did it again. All cotton for Joel, who in Covington gave it up. DeRozan meeting up with Embiid and got it done. There's Lowry going for the swipe. Covington going for 3, and down it goes for Robert Covington. That's good.
Absolutely.
Has 22 or more. He's on 22 right now. Here are the Raptors out of the timeout.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time these two teams played and the Sixers won, as Siakam hits the long-range 3 from the corner.
The way of that.
He's just getting people off of him.
McConnell working his magic on Siakam. T.J. McConnell putting him in the spin.
Get it up to the glass quickly before he recovers.
Did you say length?
I did, because he covered a lot of space. He did on that drop step.
Ah, nicely done. Amir Johnson compliments of Ben Simmons, who put it
away. He penned one incredible letter that all should read.
When you think about all those different sources, it shows you how much we have in common. The message essentially is the same.
Absolutely, and part of it was his imploring white ministers down there to...
Boy, the Raptors going to look at the box score in disbelief. They are 1 for 16 from beyond and counting. T.J. McConnell getting it done again. Has that uncanny ability to get to a spot.
An offensive rebound and a putback. That always is a good sign. You don't have to have your number called for you and have a play. Just go get it off the glass.
For 55, DeLon Wright lacing the triple. Shooters at 38%.
2005, Mr. Basketball in the University, I should say, the state of Texas.
McConnell, it's for 3. Yes! T.J. McConnell. Who was with us as well. Ala Abdelnaby, who lived in London 5 different times. We'll explain that at some point. I don't know. Maybe a month or so from now when we have time.
I'm a Bedouin.
I'm Mark Zuma. That is DeLon Wright. Beat his 7th rebound to go along with 25 points. McConnell taking on Lowry and having his way. A season high 16 for T.J. McConnell. And actually, Brett Brown able to do that. He did step off earlier with personal foul difficulty, but Brown able to do that as the 3 is good from C.J. Miles. Brown able to keep Miles. Rebound to Saric. The Sixers still by 11, but plenty of time to go. McConnell all the way to the cup for 2. T.J. McConnell, a career high 18 for him.
What?
Lowry, they surround him. Lowry got it off. Podol got it done. Jakob Podol. Wait, 19 Sixer turnovers, 17 since the first quarter.
Referees have got to be smarter than that, knowing that the other team is trying to bait them.
Timeout, Brett Brown. Raptors continue the comeback. Embiid has Siakam on his back. Joel Embiid got it. Tantalizingly up on the rim. Oltz with a hot potato got it off. Boy, the Sixers just unsure of themselves here as we enter the guts of the game. They're clinging to the 6-point lead.
After a stop action, you'd hope to be more organized.
Boy, DeLon Wright is doing some serious damage. That's his fourth.
That being rattled stuff, Mark. They're not rattled now.
Simmons, a burst to the hoop, able to finish with a right hand. Ben Simmons. Simmons, will he try to take over? Wright challenging him, the gorgeous move. Dario for three. Yes! In charge of DeRozan. That's for three. Embiid in front of Podol. Coming down with a rebound is 8. There's a leaking Covington who lays it in. Boy, what were the Raptors doing there as Robert Covington got the easy deuce. For that 4:30, a special edition of Philly Sports Talk. Lowry for 3 and he hit it. Here's a guy 2 for 14 taking that shot. Of course, that's the Embiid lost it, and the Raptors claim it. Covington trying to take it away from DeRozan. Now Lowry, it's for 3. Need a rebound. Miles able to tip it in. What a play by C.J. Miles. And it's back to a one-possession game. Well, finally, the Sixers hang on to a big lead. And they avoid the sweep of the hands in Toronto, salvaging one of the 4-game season series. Brett Brown's team is 6-2 in their last 8.